Dear students, in this one we are going to discuss past year's problems. Before that, we see two important results. Two less than equal to 1 plus 1 by n whole power n less than 3. N greater than equal to 1, n belongs to the natural number. If n is greater than 6, then n by 3 whole power n less than n factorial less than n by 2 whole power n. If n is greater than 6, then n by 3 whole power n less than n factorial less than n by 2 whole power n. Find the positive integer. Just greater than 1 plus 0.401 power 10,000. One plus 0.00001 whole power 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros 10,000 equal to 1 plus 1 by sorry, here we have only 3 zeros 1, here also 3 zeros 1, 1 by 1 by 10,000 whole power 10,000. We know that 2 less than equal to 1 plus 1 by n whole power n less than 3. N greater than equal to 1 and n belongs to capital N. So, this is in the form of this one 1 plus 1 by n whole power n. Hence, just a positive integer, hence positive integer just greater than 1 plus 0.0001 whole power 10,000 is 3. So, now we are going to see previous year problems. if the fractional part of the number 2403 2 power 403 by 15 is k by 15, then k is option A 6, H, option C 14, option D 4. So we have to divide 2 power 403 by 15. So 2 power 403 by 15 equal to 2 power 400 plus 3 by 15. 2 power 400 into 2 cubed by 15. 2 power 4 whole 100 into 8 by 15. 8 into so 2 power 4 means 16. So 8 by 15, 15 minus 1 whole power 100. 18 by 15, 100 C naught, 15 by 100 minus 100 C1, 50 whole power 14 plus 100 C2, 50 whole cube hundreds C 99, that is 15. So even power minus n, so that odd power should be plus. Fifteen plus 1, so all values will be positive, no issue. So 16 calculated 15 plus 1. Eight by 15, we find each term will have 15. From this point to this term, that can be written as 15 to lambda plus this is equal to 1. So the whole term is equal to lambda. Yes, the sum of those two terms can be written, each term will have as 15. So if you take 15 as a common factor, you can remember it's a constant that can be lambda, that is 8 lambda plus 8 by 15. So fractional part of 2 power 403 by 15. This is a fractional part. 8 by 15. 8 by 15 equal to k by 15. K equal to h. So option B is correct. The coefficient of t power 4 in the expansion of one minus t power 6 by 1 minus t whole cubed is ten, option B 12, option C 15, option D 14. Coefficient of t power 4 we need. One minus t power 6 by 1 minus t whole cube. Equal to 1 minus t power 6 whole cube 1 minus whole power minus 3 a minus whole cube a cube minus 3 a squared b plus 3 a b square, that is 12 minus b cube t power 18. we have one formula 1 minus s whole power minus n equal to 1 plus 3x plus 4x squared, sorry, 6x squared plus 10x cubed, like that. I have given you formula. You can apply this. Otherwise 1 minus x whole power minus n equal to 1 plus n by 1 factorial x plus n into n plus 1 by 2 factorial x squared, like that. If you apply whole power minus 3, 1 plus 3x, 3 into 4 by 2 into x squared. If you cancel 6x squared, you will obtain this formula using this. So 1 plus 3t plus 6t squared plus 10 t cube n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 by 3 factorial x squared. Or you can write 1 plus 3c1 plus 3c1x 4c2x squared plus 5c3x cubed plus 664 x power 4. Even you can write like this. So 6c4 means 6c2, 6 into 5 by 1 into 2, that is, so 15 t power 4 plus etc. So 1 minus t power 8 minus 3 t power 6 plus 3 t power 12 into 1 plus 3t plus 6t squared 10t cubed plus 15t4 etc. We need coefficient of t power 4. Equal to, if you multiply this term with 1, you will have t power 4. Otherwise, you will not have t power 4 equal to 15. So option C is correct. Next question. If the third term the third term the binomial expansion of one plus log x 1 plus x power log x base 2 x power log x to the base 2 whole power 5 equals 2560. Then a possible value of x is one by 8, 1 by 4, 4 root 2, that is 2 root 2. So 1 plus x whole power n. The third term in the expansion of 1 plus x whole power n is 5c0 first term, 5c1 second term, 5c2 is nc2 x squared, nc0, nc1, nc2 x squared. So third term of is 5c2 x log x to the base 2 whole squared, which is, so 5c2 okay. 5c2 means 10. So 10 into x power log x to the base the whole squared is given as 2560. X log x base 2 into x log x base 2 equal to 256. The powers can be added. X power 2 log x base 2 equal to 256. taking log x to the base 2 power 2 log x base 2 equal to log 256 to the base 2. We take log to the base 2 on both sides, then which implies 2 log x base 2 into log x is equal to log 2 power 8 equal to 8 log 2 to the base 2 equal to 8. Eight by 2, that is 4. Log x to base 2 equal to plus or minus 2. Which means log x to the base 2 equal to 2 or log x to the base 2 equal to minus 2, which implies 2 squared equal to x or 2 power minus 2 equal to x. So x equal to 2 squared equal to 4 or x equal to 2 power minus 2, that is 1 by 2 squared, 1 by 4. 4 or 1 by 4, therefore so option B is correct. The positive value of lambda for which the coefficient of x squared in the expression x squared root x plus lambda by x squared whole power 10 is 720. Is 4, 3, option C root 5, option D two root 2. So we have to find the coefficient of x squared in the expansion. Consider root x plus lambda by x squared whole power n. General term TR plus 1 equal to NCR x per n minus r a per r equal to 10CR x, that is this term root x whole power 10 minus r a, that is lambda by x squared whole power r 10CR x power 1 by 2 whole power 10 minus r lambda power r x per minus 2r equal to 10CR into lambda power r x power 5 minus 10 by 2 5 r by 2 x power minus 2r. So 10CR lambda power r x power 5 minus r by 2 minus 2r. Ten CR lambda power x power 5 minus 5 r by 2 the coefficient of x squared in x squared into root x plus lambda by root x squared whole power 10 will be 10CR lambda power r when 5 minus 5 r by 2 equal to 0. We have taken constant only because they are given coefficient of x squared is given some value. So the coefficient of x squared should be this value, means outside we have x squared. So this term should be x per 0, we must get it. That's why we have taken 5 into 5r by 2 equal to 0. So 5 equal to 5r by 2 equal to 5r by 2. 10 equal to, which implies r equal to 2. Therefore 10C2 lambda squared is given as 720. So 10 into 9 by 1 into 2 into lambda squared equal to 720. Lambda square equal to 720 into 2 by 10 into 9. 8 times 16. Lambda equal to plus or minus 4. First value of lambda equal to 4. So option A is correct. If summation r equal to 0 to 25, CR into 50 minus r C 25 minus r equal to k into 50 C 25. Then k is equal to option A 2 power 25, option B 2 power 24, option C 25 whole square, option D 2 power 25 minus 1. So NCR equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial, which implies sum of r equal to 0 to 25, 50 factorial by r factorial into 50 minus r factorial into 50 minus r factorial by 25 minus r factorial, 50 minus r minus 25 minus r, the factorial equal to k into 50 C 25. R equal to 0 to 25, 50 factorial, r factorial, this will be cancelled. 25 minus r factorial into 1 by 50 minus r minus 25 plus r factorial equal to k into 50 C 25. R equal to 0 to 25. This will be cancelled. 50 factorial, 50 minus 25, 25 factorial into 1 by r factorial, 25 minus r factorial equal to k into 50 c 25. R equal to 0 to 25, 50 factorial by 25 factorial into 25 factorial into 25 factorial, 25 minus r factorial into r factorial equal to k into 50 c 25. So sum of r equal to 0 to 25. This is nothing but 50 c 25, 25 cr n factorial r factorial n minus r factorial equal to k into 50 c 25. C 25 r equal to 0 to 25, 25 cr k into 50 c 25. So 50 c 25, this is equal to 25 c naught, 25 c 1 up to 25 c 25 equal to k into 50 c 25. These two terms will be cancelled. So that is 2 power 25 equal to k, since NC1 plus NC1 plus NC2 plus etc. NCN equal to 2 power n. So k equal to 2 power 25. So option A is correct. Next, the sum of the real values of x for which the middle term the binomial expansion of x cube by 3 by 3 by x the whole power 8 equal 5670 is 8604. X cube by 3 by x whole power 8. So n is even. N by t plus 1 is the middle term, which implies 8 by t plus 1. Fifth term is the middle term. So TR plus 1 equal to NCR x per n minus r a per r 8CR x by 3 whole power 8 minus r 3 by x whole power r. So T5 equal to T5 equal to 8C5, T5 equal to T4 plus 1. So 8C4 x cube by 3 whole power 4 into 3 by x whole power 4. 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So x power 12 by 3 power 4 into 3 power 4 by x power 4. 2 into 4, 8 will be cancelled. That is 2 times 70 into x power 8. So 70 into x power 8 is 5670. That is given. So x power 8 equal to 5670 divided by 70. That is 81. 3 power 4. Root 3 whole square power 4. So x power 8 equal to 8 or x power 4 equal x power 8 equal to 81. x equal to plus or minus root 3. Sum of real values root 3 plus minus root 3 0. So option C is correct. Next question. X plus 10, let x plus 10 whole power 50 plus x minus 10 whole power 50 equal to a naught plus a1x plus a2x squared plus etc. A power 50 x power 50 for all x belongs to R. Then A2 by A naught is equal to option A 12, option B 12.75, option C 12.25, option C D 12.50. X plus a whole power n plus x minus whole power n equal to 2 into nc naught x power n a0 plus nc2 x power n minus 2 s squared plus nc4 x power n minus 4 a power 4. So x plus 10 whole power 50 plus x minus 10 whole power 50 equal to 2 into 50 c naught x power 50 plus 50 c2 x power 48 10 squared 50 c4 x power 46 10 power 4 plus etc. plus etc. plus 50C 48 x squared 10 power 48 50C 50 10 power 50. Comparing 1 and 2, A naught is equal to this value. From 1 and 2, A naught equal to 10 power 50. 50C 50 means 1. That is x squared coefficient A2. Here 50C 48 10 power 48. But outside we have 2. So 2 into 10 power 50 A2 equal to 2 into 50C 48 10 power 48. We have to find A2 by A naught. A2 2 into 50C 2 into 10 power 48. 50 NCR equal to NC n minus R. So 50C 48 equal to 50C2 divided by A naught. That is 2 into 10 power 50. So this will be cancelled. 50C2 by 10 power 48, 10 power 50. If we cancel, we have 10 squared. So 1 by 100 into 50 into 49 by 1 and 2. If we cancel this, 2. 49 by 4. 12 times 48, remainder 1, that is 0. 2 times 8, 5. 12.25. Option C is correct. We will discuss few more sums in the next session. Thank you.